5 latest breakthroughs in cancer treatment. Do you know a clinical drug trial for cancer treatment recently healed 14 cancer patients? All patients had stage 2 or stage 3 rectal cancer, and after 6 months, cancer vanished from all 14 patients that do without chemotherapy radiation. In the United States alone, recent figures show there were an estimated 1.9 million newly diagnosed cases of cancer in 2022, along with 609,060 cancer deaths. Zooming out for a more global perspective, cancer stands as the second most common cause of death worldwide, accounting for almost 10 million deaths in 2018, the World Health Organization, WHO, reports. That was nearly 1 in every 6 deaths. Given these statistics, where are we today in the push to develop new treatments? Welcome to our channel, where we spread awareness through making content related to the latest medical breakthroughs and sharing some stories of medical miracles with you. In this video, we will discuss the big breakthroughs in oncology research and treatment over the past year and predictions of what we should be looking for in the year ahead. Advancements in antibody-drug conjugates to treat cancer. At number 1, we have a piece of news about antibody-drug conjugates, ADCs. What are they? Antibody-drug conjugates, ADCs, are basically a way to directly target cancer cells without causing the toxic damage of chemotherapy. They consist of monoclonal antibodies attached to the drug itself by way of a linking chemical that can directly hit the cancer cells in question. The journal Frontiers in Immunology reports that ADCs have proven successful in preclinical and clinical trials, and some have even been approved by the FDA to treat some types of cancer. It's a growing field, and 2023 saw it continue to be high on everyone's radars. Antibody-drug conjugates are a major space to watch, with huge breakthroughs in breast and bladder cancer, as well as lung and stomach cancer, a doctor said. An AI model capable of predicting whether breast cancer spread. Then, in May, scientists at King's College London's research unit created an artificial intelligence AI model that can forecast a person's risk of developing secondary breast cancer. Professor Anita Gregoriadis discovered that the AI model could forecast whether the disease would spread by examining the lymph nodes of people with triple-negative breast cancer. Using more than 5,000 lymph nodes that 345 people had donated to biobanks, the researchers tested the AI model. They verified that the AI model was able to forecast the likelihood of the illness spreading to other organs. The researchers believe that this AI model will eventually help physicians with treatment planning. Additionally, it might allay fears that breast cancer would spread to other body regions in those who are affected by it. How mRNA technology is helping reduce cancer deaths. According to Healthline, throughout this year, news was made regarding various clinical trials for potential cancer therapies that were developed by way of mRNA technology, which was used to develop the COVID-19 vaccines. mRNA refers to a kind of nucleic acid, which essentially communicates ways the body can produce needed proteins. When mRNA is injected into the body via a vaccine, for instance, it communicates trusted source with the body's cells to trigger an immune response to the kinds of abnormal proteins created by a cancer, according to the National Cancer Institute. A range of trials are testing whether the success seen with COVID-19 can work with cancers. A team from Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York, funded by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, has been developing an mRNA vaccine for pancreatic cancer. In this small study, customized vaccines were engineered successfully for 18 of the 19 participants. Throughout the study, 16 remained at a healthy threshold to receive some of the vaccine doses, and half of them saw the vaccine trigger T cells needed to target their pancreatic cancer. The results were encouraging, but a mixed bag. After a 1.5-year post-treatment period, those who had a strong T-cell response did not show signs of the cancer returning. The other half, who didn't respond to the vaccines with T-cell activation, saw their cancer return within an average of 1 year. Reports NIH Research Matters. Dr. Janice Maynard, a melanoma expert and medical director of NYU Perlmutter Cancer Center's Clinical Trials Office in New York, told Healthline that the Moderna mRNA vaccine program is currently a super exciting space to watch. The drug manufacturer has been engaging in promising mRNA vaccine clinical trials in non-small cell lung cancer, for which it's partnering with Merck on a phase 3 trial, as well as 2 vaccine trials for melanoma. In July, the companies announced a phase 3 trial of a combination therapy that consists of mRNA 4157 plus pembrolizumab, brand name Keytruda, for people who are at high risk and who've received surgery. The goal is to enroll 1,089 people at melanoma stages thus CB to IV, with final trial results expected in 2029.0. Earlier in the year, the 2 companies reported results from a phase 2b trial of mRNA 4157 and pembrolizumab in a 157-participant trial. It revealed a 44% decrease in risk of post-surgical melanoma recurrence or death, compared to the risk with pembrolizumab used on its own. This combination therapy has earned breakthrough designation from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA. Menert said that these developments combine 2 of the most exciting breakthroughs in medicine, mRNA vaccine technology and immunotherapy in a personalized, tumor-informed approach. The rise of bispecific T-cell engagers. Menert added that the advent of novel bispecific T-cell engagers marks another big 2023 cancer development. These are artificial antibodies that essentially aim a person's T-cells at their intended cancer cell target. They can redirect the entire repertoire of T-cells against tumor, independent of T-cell receptor specificity, according to the BMJ Journal for Immunotherapy of Cancer. CAR T-cell therapy. Recently, a leukemia patient's treatment that causes immune cells to seek out and destroy cancer cells was deemed successful. Patients receiving CAR T-cell therapy have their T-cells, immune cells, removed from their bodies and have their genetic makeup altered. Next, the modified cells create proteins known as chimeric antigen receptors, CARs. These can identify and eliminate cancer cells. 12 years after receiving CAR T-cell therapy, 2 of the first patients were still in remission, according to research published in the journal Nature by experts at the University of Pennsylvania. Strides in cancer survival. Scientists also pointed to these clinical trials as showing great promise in markedly improved cancer survival. According to them, what they find exciting about these trials is that the breakthroughs weren't about new, expensive medicines, but rather using well-established, cheaper drugs. In short, with treatment, it might be all about timing. What doctors looking ahead in cancer research? Many of the advancements and breakthroughs these experts cited are currently in trials. Some of them might be years away from making a direct, concrete impact in cancer care. Some of them are already changing the game. It's a wide range, just in the same way cancers themselves affect people around the globe in such broad and varied ways. When asked what they sees on the horizon, researchers said that now is a time of much optimism and excitement in the science community. As we look forward to 2024, they are particularly excited about seeing many small but vital steps toward better prevention, diagnosis, and treatment, they added. I think there will be further innovation in the use of our own immune systems to tackle cancer. We'll see more improvements to technology that can detect the earliest signs of cancer. And AI, artificial intelligence, will continue to allow our scientists to do more, taking on some of the toughest cancer challenges, such as predicting who is most at risk of the disease. There is still a long way to go, but it is very inspiring to see how we are steadily moving toward a future where cancer won't be a major problem. The secret to stopping cancer is through research. Our scientists are putting in a lot of effort to learn more about cancer. Amazing breakthroughs have been made, ranging from new methods to predict the spread of breast cancer to therapy improvements. Most likely, if you know someone who has experienced any form of cancer or has threatened your life, please let us know in the comment section below how you tackled the situation. If you find value in the content we provide in this channel, give a thumbs up and please leave a comment down below regarding your thoughts about cancer. To get the latest updates, kindly hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.